Actually updated. Ja. Nee, is oké. Mijn brein. Alright. Dankie my nooi. No, exit, so the installer can run. Okay. See what happens. I agree, obviously. I've read through the entire thing. Okay. Sure. Making sure nothing's exploding. Okay, completed. Sweet. Okay. Why not? Sure. Okay. Let's see if it worked. It'll be really cool because some of the amps and everything that's in this firmware update is really cool. Okay. Everything seems to be sorted. And then there's the impulse responses. Everything's still there. Sweet. Okay. Now, time to make some stuff. And do quite a bit of cleaning here. So we've had these pedals for like maybe, what? 5 years, I think. Maybe 5 years or 4 years, I don't know. But yeah, now they are amazing. But man, let me just let me see what I can do here. Make some of the stuff a bit better. So the AC30. I want to change all of these snapshots because they were previously a little bit strange. Like I don't use the POG or the POG lead or the funk. Like why would I use the funk? Come on. Okay, so let's have a look. So the compressors, the Rochester comp, gain, the threshold, all that stuff is sorted. I want to take away one of these drives. It's too much for me. I'm going to take out that one, drop this one there. Amp will still be the SX, and my IRs will stay exactly the same. Delays, because it's a clean tone, I want it to be a little bit longer. Quarter note dotted, quarter note feedback, sure. Okay. Dynamic hall reverb, don't need that for the clean. I want the glitz. Actually, I want the shimmer. But let me not screw this up now. Okay. And then how do I save a snapshot? Let's just see here. Quick. Snapshots. Ish. There's a save button. Oh boy. Wait, is it maybe that button? No, that's not that button. That's not a snapshot button. Frick, man. Where is this? Let me check. Click the save button. Oh. In the top right corner. Am I dumb? It might be. Let me just save like this. Probably just like that. Don't have to change much about it. Okay. Then the volume pedal, cool. Press at the end to tie everything up. I'm gonna actually remove all of these. Can I remove them? I can just copy this, paste it there. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do quite a deep clean of this. Okay, on my set list. Let me just do this. Yeah, so RT was for the one guitar that I don't have anymore. Odin, also another guitar I don't have anymore. Be a sword, we'll keep them. Mjolnir, keep. Oh, could leave that out, that's fine. This is probably extremely boring to watch. It's more for me. Just want to keep track of what I'm doing. And yeah, if anyone wants to ask any questions relating to this, relating to guitar or tone or whatever, you're more than welcome. But yeah, it's not going to be a long stream. I also can't practice my arm. I think I've got driver's arm or tennis elbow or tendonitis or something, so I need to take care of my picking hand so I don't hurt myself going forward. But let's see here. Okay. So over here we got, wait, which one does this have? This has the Cali 4 Rhythm 2. Okay, I want to keep that one. This one has S6, so I can replace this one. Don't need that one. Mostly talking myself through this. Then this one has the S6. I don't need two of them. I just need one of them. So the So this one I'm going to rename because this is no longer just BF. This is going to be the Cali 4 Rhythm 2. And then this one is the DC matchless amp, the Matchstick channel 1. And this one will be the AC13 norm, which is the SX. Alright. But now I want to try out some of the other amps. I'm going to quickly just rename these snapshots. Can I rename them? How the frick do I rename them again? That's clean. Okay, cool. Switches to clean. But then how do I rename snapshots? Okay, it's really simple. So for snapshots as well, I have one clean, one crunch, then one clean wet, and then one crunch wet. Then one ambient, one big drive, one what do you call it? Normal lead, and then one wet lead. So I have 8 snapshots in total. How are you doing, Aditya? How's it going? Still just resting my arm. I don't wanna hurt myself. So I'm just upgrading some of the technology here that we're using. Just want to make sure all this stuff is up to date. Our firmware was way outdated, so I'm just making sure everything's up to date. And creating some extra stuff here. So we got the clean here. I think on this one I actually added the shimmer reverb, which is the one I want. Yes. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it into this one. But let me just make some space here before I do that. I'm going to paste it. Bruh. Okay. Me copy this one. Copy. And then... Bruh! It's probably too much DSP. I don't know. See what happens if I delete this one. Come on. There we go. Okay, so that was the problem. So for this is now a very nice shimmer that I want to add. Maybe we're going to take away the pitch shifter because I don't use it nearly as much as I think I ever need to. The delays are sorted. Reverb there. So this is for the clean. So all this is good. I'm going to save it. Make sure the unit's still fine. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we have that one. I have 2 delays. I actually want to try out the dynamic bloom, but I'm scared about what it's going to do. Man. Oh, good job resting. Yeah, no, I'm glad, man. Oh, you got a fever. Oh, that's bad, bro. Richard, no, I don't have a Helix. I have 2 Helixes. I'm just updating the firmware of our Helixes that we use at church. So I'm just making sure that we're on the latest version, checking some of the snapshots and some of the stuff. So yeah, now we got 2. The one's currently plugged in over there. The other one's in the bag behind me. So I'm just making sure all that stuff is sorted. What's up, Resolution? How are you doing? I also read up about the driver's elbow and yeah, ibuprofen and ice, all that stuff. Yeah, really, really good. Podgo looks just like that. I like the software. Yeah. It's very, very nice. Yeah. Your boss is on the way. Oh, nice, man. Sick. Freaking sick. Good to see you, Resolution. GX100, nice. It's a little bit better, but like not yet to the place where I can actually practice properly. I don't want to screw myself over. But I'm gonna do. They said like a bunch of, I think it's eccentric or eccentric exercises, like where you have a weight and then you drop it like this and all sorts of stuff like that. But I really need to just rest it a little bit. But my legato will improve as a result. Wilkinson Bridge, yeah. Yeah, but it'll pass, youngin'. Oh man, I can hear the wisdom of the elder speaking to me. Thank you kindly. Because I want to work in stock. Oof, man, yeah. I'm just glad with my Cort I have the Timo Duncan Nazgul. So good, so freaking good. Dude, the Sustainiac. Oh man, the Sustainiac is so freaking cool. I feel like it would be so fun to play with. Oh man. But yeah, some of the pedals in here are really, really cool. I normally use a Scream 808. It's my favorite. We use an SX 830, which is just like a Vox AC30. So it works very well for the church stuff, but yeah, so that's going to be my AC30 norm. Oh, it's not AC30 norm. Let me rename this. Is it? I can imagine just switching to the various harmonic settings. Oh, it'll be so fun. So I'm going to rename this. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh no, I did save it, thank goodness. Oh, let me just, okay, so it is saved. Cool. Was the A7X series. Ooh, nice, man. Oh, that's freaking nice. Oh, fantastic. Let me rename this. So this is going to be... Let me just name it exactly what the amp is, because that's really the determining factor of what is going on here. So I'm going to also just copy this. I'm going to paste it onto the DC matchless. that one I could drop there. So just a whole reverb. I think it's a whole reverb. Yeah, a whole reverb and a shimmer reverb. So one for just normal stuff, and then one for like ambient delay stuff. It'll be much nicer. But right now I'm on the drive 2, so I'm just going to save this. And I think on the top here, I should actually build all my stuff here. So the Rochester comp. I prefer a kinky comp, like the kinky compressor. It's a lot more transparent, or it doesn't saturate the tone in any way. It just sort of brick walls the tone. So I like that. Ugh. So let me have a look here. So I have the SX. Got that. Shimmer. Alright, so clean. Cool. 2 delays. Shimmer reverb. Sick. Right, then drive 1. I want to rename this. Drive 1 will use the first gain stage of that. And I'm gonna make this. What should I make this? Not drive 1. Should be crunch wet. Okay. And then there's a 1, 2 with that. So I'm gonna quickly step on the pedal 1 sec. Okay, I see. So let me add the crunch wet there exactly. And then that'll be good there. Cool. Yeah, like the Rev Red. Ooh, the Rev Red is really, really cool. So there's the Rev Red, the Rev Purple channel. There's also the PV Vitriol, the Panama. There's the there's a bunch of new ones in this update, this firmware update. So I'm gonna have a look at a bunch of those just now as well. But I think there's a Marshall 2203 that I really want to check out. That was quite the star. So just want to check it out. 5150 isn't bad. Yeah. But it's like it's a hit or miss. Sometimes it sometimes sounds a little bit too scooped and fizzy. It just doesn't have enough body. Like it has the high end to a certain degree that I want, but then it doesn't have enough thump. If that makes sense. The rev is really, really nice. There's just, it's not as controlled. Like I can't control it as well as other people can. Like it's kind of like when you crank the master volume. That's what the rev feels like to me. Like it's not like what's the word? I don't even know. It's not like controlled. Yeah. I don't even know what the words are. But yeah, let's have a look at this. We got the SX, so crunch wet. Okay, so clean. So it's gonna be clean wet, and then crunch wet. So clean wet. Or okay, clean wet. Save. Okay. Crunch wet. Okay, but crunch wet should have everything as well. And then let me just save this again. Crunch wet should have that one, 2 delays, and a shimmer reverb. And then this should be a lead, a normal lead. Get your distortion from overlaying the guitars, not from just adjusting the distortion up on the preamp. What do you mean? Do do you just track a bunch of guitars and somehow that adds distortion? So you have a mild distortion and then stacking guitars makes it more distorted? Am I understanding right? Maybe I'm butchering it. So no distortion pedal at all. Okay. Okay. So you go straight just the amp, no distortion pedal before. I do prefer that to, distortion on the preamp is like, okay, yes, I get that. That I get. I use that with a tube screamer most of the time. So a tube screamer, I'll have the gain very low. And the drive or anything. And then just the level there. So it sort of just tone shapes the thing, tightens it up a little bit. So I also don't really use a pedal to get the distortion or something. It's like really, I just want to have the amp do the majority of the work. But yeah, the sample of tambourine, and you'll see what I mean. I'll do so just now. Let me just check this. I want to rename this stuff properly. So we have the drive. Okay, this is supposed to be a lead. Okay, wait, it's going to be on C. No, wait. Let me think. No, I think this can be a heavy drive. And then, yeah. Let me go big drive. And then lead will be that one. And then I guess I'll use both there. Just save this. And then POG, can't remember what this was supposed to be. So it's gonna be just a normal clean. I'm gonna disable these things. I can actually add this one in, but I want to reduce the feedback to very, very short. The mix as well, very, very short, small. That is just barely noticeable. So it's almost like a slapback sort of thing where it's just one repeat. So it's not too dead. And then this as well, I'm going to reduce the mix significantly because it's going to be very, very clean. So then let me rename this to, what will this be? Clean. Simple as that. And save it. And then, cool. Right, so clean's sorted. Then we got crunch. Just a crunch, no drive. I mean, no major effects. It's gonna be like this, very light effects. There, feedback there. And this as well, quite soft. This will be crunch. All these will be there. Sweet. Okay, no, the shimmer mustn't be active. We got a clean crunch here. All right. Then save this. And then, okay, so we got the crunch. Then I also want to rename this to lowercase letters. It's gonna drive me mad. Lead. What's up, senor? How are you doing? I'm busy updating the Helix pedals. These IRs will be fine. Then, okay, cool. I've got the lead, crunch. Then 8 will be my, what will this be? This will be the ambient tone. So for this, I'm gonna have the shimmer, the 2 delays, but I'm gonna up the effects quite a bit with them. So that's fine. Delay, make it 50%. Okay. Make this just there. And then, okay, feedback will be fine there. and this will have to be quite a big one. The mix will be, make it 52%, and then doing good. Searching for a new job position in the physical therapy profession. Oh man, Senor, boy, do I have a question for you with physical therapy. I feel like I have tennis elbow because I have all the symptoms of it, and I don't think it's as a result of playing guitar. I think it was as a result of me when I drove with my wife for our anniversary. It was like 8 hours there and 8 hours back. So like my hand was obviously on her leg and my right arm was just chilling like this driving. So now I've got like this pain here. So I'm resting my arm now for a few days just so that I can sort of chill. Oh man. Ugh. Okay, so it's gonna be ambient. Ambient. But have you always done physical therapy, Senor? Has it always been your profession? Okay, cool. That'll be fine. All this stuff. Sick. Sweet. Okay. I believe... Okay, no, we got one more that I have to do. This is going to be a lead wet. So I'm going to add the chorus in here. This chorus, I actually want to use the 70s chorus. But I don't have enough DSP for it. Frick. Blech. Oh. Maybe if I combine the delays. I don't want to actually do that. What symptoms are you having? Like just for example, when I have to give someone a handshake, it hurts. When I, yeah, sort of have to do certain things, it just hurts. Like when I tense, when I have to open my car, like by pressing the remote, like it sort of shoots up here to my elbow. So I think it's just maybe inflamed or something. So it's 2000, man. Yes, we got a veteran here. Ah, Raj, how you doing, man? How's it going, Raj? Troll squad in Nepal. Nice. Guess I'm gonna add the chorus here. Gonna make it 20. Add these reverbs and delays, make them a little bit bigger. Not too much because we still want to hear the guitar. Actually, let me drop this one a bit. 30. This one can be 40. I'm gonna drop the length of it a bit. And then the shimmer reverb can drop a little bit just because it's still a lead tone. I don't want it to ring too long. I'm gonna rename this to lead wet. And I'm gonna save this. And then I just want to adjust the normal clean snapshot. I want to add the chorus just because it really adds some nice dimension to it. And by 10%. Okay. Then actually for the other lead, I also want to add the 10% chorus. Okay. Clean wet, reverbs, cool. Crunch wet, exactly the same stuff. Big drive, just the one delay, one reverb, one drive. Lead, both drives. A little bit of chorus. Clean. Okay, this I'm gonna have to drop a little bit. Let me drop the chorus to like maybe 5%. So it's still there, but it's not fighting too much with everything. Pain is not really decreasing. It sort of just stayed the same. I don't know how I can exacerbate it, but you know, like, yeah. I feel like I just need to do certain stretches or exercises to sort it out, but yeah. Okay. Cool. This is all saved. So my clean, then my crunch. Cool. Crunch wet. I'm gonna add a little bit of chorus. This is a really nice effect. Lead wet, it'll have to be up there. Let me make it even more, 25%. Save, then delay, the lead wet, sweet, ambient, go, that'll shoot up a little bit. All right, so now we've got our master. Copy this, I'm gonna drop it here on 3A, drop it there. Now over here, I'm gonna be experimenting with some other stuff. So over here, I actually want to change this to a kicky compressor. I prefer this much more. Change the sensitivity. It just tightens things up and is a lot more transparent. I'm gonna add this here, and then I also want to change the amp to, let's make it at 2203. Ah, sick. Right. Okay. Not going to use that much drive. That is quite a lot. So this is okay. So we can change that. I'm going to change that. Yeah. Let me see. Like here a little bit. Going straight. There isn't much. Wait. Yeah. No, there is a little bit. It's like when I flex, then I feel the pain. And straight, sort of fine. I feel like it's more when I bend. When I bend like this. When I flex. I feel like if I do this and I flex, then I feel like I can have the pain there. Cool. That. Let me save this. It'll be the Brit 2203. Okay, so I've got that. I'm actually going to swap these out and not use these IRs. I'm maybe going to use cabinets. So I'm going to use the Brit B30, the SM57 microphone, 45 degrees. And I'm going to cut it off at about 6 kilohertz. And this one, so this is going to be a Marshall Greenback, the 554. So I'm going to take a let me try the Greenback 30. The 67, not the Marshall, yucky. What would you prefer? Yeah, because we've got a few here. I mean, I can use a Vox maybe just to balance it out, but the Greenbacks are generally quite nice, at least in my experience. It'll just be a placeholder for now. So let me just save this. I can swap out the cabs anytime. I want to get rid of the additional drive there. I just want to have the one tube screamer in the front, and then I'll jump between the two gain stages on this actual amp. So So for the ambient, that'll be fine. And then clean wet. Tomorrow I can show you some exercise perform other things you can do. That'll be awesome, man. Yeah. Senor, you are the best. I'll also give you some exercises. Oh, man. Okay, so clean wet. It's going to be in the low gain stage. Then the crunch wet is going to be, I think, still on the low gain stage. Big drive will be the high gain stage. Lead will be high. Clean will be low. Crunch will be low. Lead wet will be high. And ambient will be low. Okay. Let me save that. The Helix may have better cabs. These are the Helix cabs. Like, these are the stock cabs that come with it. So, yeah, I haven't added any. I mean, they're based on certain stuff, but let me just check here. Podgo cabinets are terrible. I use an external IO Mesa Wagner cabinet. Interesting. Yeah, I've used the Mesa oversized, and look up. Oh, you mean on the? Thought you meant literally. Like, say a sign. The ancient sage has given me wisdom. He has deposited some ancient esoteric knowledge. Oh man. Right. So let me go on with this. Let's see why on earth. Okay, some Brit. Then I want to copy and I want to paste it here. I want to use another different amp here, but now I want to use that bloom delay. I sensed it. I'm going to use a stereo delay. Okay, I can't. I have too little DSP. So, oh yeah, back on this one. Have I switched to the Kinky comp yet? No. Oh, but this one I did. Okay. Quick. This one will be the Kinky compressor. Like 4. Save it. And this one also gonna make the Kinky compressor. And then the amp and the that's what I want to do. So I want to have the bloom reverb. I'm going to take away these delays and add a multi delay so that I can maybe save some DSP. Dual delay, if you will. Okay. Quarter notes, and let's make it quarter note dotted. And then left mix, right mix. And not add any modulation to it. Trails will definitely be on. Spread will be there. Let me add a little bit of vibrato. A little bit. Very, very subtle. 10% depth. 1 speed. Left mix, right mix. Put them both at 50. Now, let's see if I can swap this out. Yes, I can swap it out with a bloom. Let's see what this does. Okay, so the bloom. What the hell is motion? Rise time. Oh. Will be interesting to check out. Okay. Can save this. Goodness. Okay, let me have a look then. I'm gonna open up Discord. Is it the, you said the tambourine song? Let me just check. Nitro. Huh. Why can't I see any messages? I think my Discord's bugging out maybe. Helix is also a shock rock band from the 1980s. Oh man. Oh, senor. I feel like you were probably in a shock rock band in your young days. Hmm. Yeah. Oh. Sleep well, Aditya. Thanks for joining, man. Hope you can rest well. Yeah, and good luck with your fever. It's never pleasant. So yeah, hope you heal very soon. I just exit Discord because it's just not working. I can't see any messages on Discord for some reason. Everything's just loading. Let me open it and close it again. No, I mean, not just you. I mean, everyone. I'm trying to go into any chat that I've had previously. Okay, now it's opening. I just had to open and just close and open. Okay, there we go. So let's quickly have a look. So it's tambourine. Make sure my volume's good. Wondering what device it's going to use now. Oh, it's going to use the Helix as an output. Let me fix that quickly. Oh, man. Ugh. So output is going to be... Here we go. That would have been brutal. I would have deafened everyone. Okay, no, something's still wrong, yeah. And output... Let me drop this significantly. I'm gonna drop everything just because I don't want to explode. No, nothing. Nothing's... Still not playing. Let me check what's happening here. Output device is my main output. I think it's just fighting with the Helix at the moment. Struggling to... I don't know if you can hear it. I can't hear it. Technical issues. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do another update tomorrow. With the other Helix because I've got two here. So I'm gonna do another update tomorrow. So by then I'll have listened to Tambourine, and then I can also just send you a message. I'll send you a message just on Discord as well about it, just so that I can see. And also with songwriting, I've been brainstorming some ideas and everything, and I'm like, yeah, maybe it'll be fun. I'm gonna ask the wise elder resolution to give me some input. Dynamic bloom, and then all right, all that stuff. Cool, won't be wrong when I check it out after. Okay, no problem. Well, thank you, man. I just want to sort some of this last stuff out because this is fine, and then yeah, this should be good for now. Input on. Cool. This should all be fine. Gonna make sure on the day as well. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is all good then. So yeah, I'm sorted. the update is at least done, and yeah, our firmware and stuff is sorted, so I'm happy. Cool. I'm gonna rest now, and I'll see tomorrow morning for some more legato practice, since that's the only thing I can do at this point. I'm gonna practice more legato stuff. I did actually improve on some things this morning. I noticed I need to bend this joint a little bit more when I do some legato stuff. Like, I keep it too straight. As a result, I hit multiple strings instead of muting the bottom and top strings. So I want to use the fingertip. So interesting, but yeah. Let's have a fantastic evening, everyone, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.